Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Rock LA Inc. YouTube channel. This channel was created to further reach an audience of the voiceless. We are a 501c3 nonprofit organization. We are a shelter for women and children ages 0 through 13 for victims of domestic violence, trafficking, homelessness, and release from jail. To check out more information about our organization, you may visit our website at www.therocklainc.org. You can also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and X at The Rock LA Inc. We also welcome donations by Cash App at $The Rock LA Inc., and you may also donate on our website listed above.
Hi, my name is Olivia Carter. I am the president, CEO, founder of The Rock LA, and I have
Katrina Smith. I am the vice president of The Rock LA, ISC.
Yes, God is so good.
Yes,
I don't care what you go through. Don't give up on the Lord. I belong to Galilee Baptist Church in Houghton, Louisiana. My great-grandfather, he told me, he said, Head. He used to call me Head. And then my nickname was Nick. And he said, Head. He said, keep the Lord first. And he said, you're going to make something out yourself. Even when the family would call me dummy, stupid, retarded, snatching my hair out my head and abused mentally and physically, I said, I can't wait till I get grown. And I kept in the back of my head, I said, and my great-grandfather, Mr. Smith, he kept speaking life into me. He said, you're going to be somebody. You're going to be something.
Yes.
And when he transitioned, went with the Lord, oh my God. A part of me died because he loved us, and being a great grandfather, head of his household. He when I say a man, now that's what you call a man. He said, "Hey, I'm gonna teach you something, so you ain't got to depend on a joker." And he used to have me out there in that garden, and I used to be out there, and he'll put the seed in my right hand. And I was wondering why Daddy kept putting the seed in my right hand. And I put the seeds in there, put the seeds just like the seed. Faith without works is dead. Put the seeds in my hand, put it out there, and then and I sit back, watch, a little week go by. I said, ooh, it's so beautiful. And as I became grown and older, I realized it now. I said, Lord, I thank you for my great-grandfather, and my grandmother, Miss Allie. She used to cook, comb our hair. Because my mother used to run the streets 7 days a week. She was young. And I forgive my mother. I love my mother. Because the Bible say, obey your parents, for this is right, And you want to live long here on earth. I never talked back to my mother. I was very respectful. No matter how she mentally or physically abused me, I still love my mother and my father, even though he never spanked me or whooped me. My father, Johnny, Ray, it was mentally abuse. He used to say things to try to, but they couldn't tear down what God created and raised. Because in Psalms 27, it say, when your mother and your father forsaking you, I will take you up. And he will raise you. The Lord, yes, he did. He raised me because I used to cry when they didn't want to help me with my homework. Because like I said, I was in special education in the 2nd grade. And I used to cry for them to help me. They didn't want to help me. They didn't want to show me nothing. I had to eavesdrop. And I still remember Daddy Smith, my great-grandfather, phone number 318-389-5315.
Yes.
And I kept it in the back of my head when they told me I'd never amount to nothing, be nothing. I said, I can't wait to get away from these people when I get grown. And that time have came. I love my family, but the Bible said, be ye separate.
Yes.
Come from amongst those who do iniquity. That's what they like to do. All they want to do is fry fish and drink beer and let outside people abuse them mentally and physically.
Yes.
Back in the day, they had them outside toilet with the maggots in it. And we didn't have it, though, because my great-grandfather, Mr. Smith, was a carpenter. He built his own house with his hands, him and one of his friends. And we had a tub and a baseboard. But my great aunt, she had a baseboard and they had outside toilet And when we used to go over there, but she kept her house clean. She kept her house spotless, and she could cook too. She could cook real good. And I really miss my great aunt. Every time some in the family, they'll call me for the dirty work, the hitter, because I did end up start selling drugs because I got tired of me and my sister and brother was being teased at school, calling her pissy, stinky, never be nobody. They raped us, sometimes my sister had sex for food, because it's so hungry. And I used to hustle. I used to sell drugs, and I end up getting money out of men and wait till they get drunk and sit silent behind towns. And I used to take their whole wallet. Back then they used to have them blue check and come in the envelope. And that man tell me, you gonna give me some? I said, yeah, I'm gonna give you some. Soon that joker got drunk. I got that money and I ran because I had to take care of my sisters and my brothers. And I here raised my sisters and my brothers. Cause my oldest sister, she was gave away and passed on from one great aunt to the next great aunt. And my auntie, my great aunt Aunt Bayu, I love her. She's just such a sweetheart. I love her, and she's with the Lord now. And it's I think it's 11, and it's just one living now. And bless her. Her name is Vera. She's the baby girl, and she's the only one living now. So I just thank God. Don't y'all give up on the Lord, because the Bible says, speak those things which they already are. And I spoke these things. I believe them things. He said, you ask, Matthew 6:7 said, you ask, you shall receive. You seek, you shall find. You knock, the door shall be opened unto you. And when I say I ask, he said, because you have not, because you ask not. And I asked the Lord. I said, Lord, I want to be somehow. I want to be able to help. Go back and help other people, help the elderly, help the children, and help the homeless, and help women that been abused. Because the Rock LA is 2 years old now. And I thank the Lord, and I'm the president, CEO, founder, and my first cousin, Katrina Smith, is the vice president. And I thank the Lord for her. The Lord and me started out. I started working in Grambling University. I was doing security down there in Grambling. And I go to people's house, clean their house up, whatever I had to do to get this project done. And I started out over $66,000 my personal money. I haven't been funded. I haven't received anything from the government. Every time it's always this and that, the legal fees, attorneys. I had to pay for this, pay for that, then take care of my children at the same time. Being at the time I was a single woman. Taking care of 4 children, because 4 of my children grown, and Octavia Taylor, she transitioned in 2021. That's my baby, and I miss my baby so much. But we fought a good fight. 6 months, there was nobody but the Lord. And I thank the Lord for Octavia, because Octavia, when I tell you, a loving, sweet baby, she is so loving and sweet. I just thank the Lord for what He's doing and what He about to do.
Yes, Lord.
And got approved for a brand new trailer. Lord said it's saying, everything that's in God's timing. But some people don't forget where they come from. I tell them all the time, yes, I'm 51 years old, but I say I'm a project kid. Because I never forget running, jumping on and going out the back window, running through cotton. The cotton, just my little skinny legs, because I was small. And the sticks hit me just to go get some food and tell my grandma, my dear, mama beat us, she won't feed us. And they said, come on in here. And my granddaddy used to love call me, said, that bastard, that's all she do. Well, she ain't no earth to good. And I think mentally abuse and physically and generational curse. It's not normal for nobody to rape on their children, to beat on their children, And I said, Lord, you give me my children. I ain't gonna do my children like that. My oldest is 33, my baby is 7, and I have a son in the 12th grade. He coming out this year. Yes. He only take 2 days because He was stabbed a couple months ago with a meat cleaver. His father stabbed him with a meat cleaver, and they let him bring him over here to Shreveport, Louisiana. They let him bring him over here and do the forensic. So it's just a sad situation. His father manipulated the system. He manipulated the central office down there in Mendon, Louisiana. He manipulated Mendon High School. He manipulated. He's had a cousin that go teach at John. She said you can't keep him from his child. Well, when there's a restraining order in place, they have to obey that restraining order.
That's
And
right.
the Lord bless me that it's non-expiring.
That's right.